On this stop of our South Central Oklahoma tour, we've come to Pauls Valley in Garvin County to visit the home of Jerry and Carolyn Wilkerson. And Carolyn is going to show us around, tell us a little bit about this property. Hey, Carolyn.
Hi.
Welcome to our program.
Thank you.
Now, Carolyn, as I look around and I take a look at your property here, I can't help notice the beautiful park-like appearance. The well-manicured lawn and these wonderful tall trees. You just got a really nice, inviting area here. It looks very cool, and the trees, I can tell some of them have been here a long time, and some of the smaller ones were planted, I guess, a little bit more recently. And understand that this area used to be a nursery?
Yes, it did. It used to be a nursery. In fact, I used to come and buy plants here myself.
Even before you lived here?
Right, even before I lived here.
Okay, even the house even was part of the nursery.
Right. Well, actually, the carport was.
Carport.
Where the carport is was the inside part of the nursery.
Okay.
So.
Well, some of the trees I look around, I see are some of our Oklahoma proven trees. You know, some of the really good trees that we recommend planting for Oklahoma. I see a cedar elm out front, and there's also several bald cypress that have gone in. And how long would you say that this area has been a home? Well,
it's been, about, you mean our home? Oh, it's been about, 20 years.
About 20 years,
yeah.
Okay. So these trees were moved a little,
yes,
not too long ago?
Some were moved and some were planted. The cypress were planted.
Okay, great Oklahoma proven plant.
Right.
All right.
Right.
Well, right up here in this part of the garden, I see you've created a beautiful water garden, and there's just an enormous pecan tree here, and I can imagine that was really inspirational in helping you decide where you wanted to put the water garden. Yes,
and also we wanted it put so that we could view it outside the dining room window.
Good idea. So, okay.
And we've enjoyed it. We have to, it's a lot of maintenance with it being under the tree.
Sure.
But we enjoy it being that way, so we can view it, and it stays shady too.
Okay.
So.
And who came up with the design for the water garden?
My husband designed the water garden, and then we had a person to build it for us.
Okay.
Landscaper.
It's beautiful. They did a really good job and a great design. Well, I look at these rocks right here, and I can tell these didn't come from Oklahoma. Where did you guys get those?
No, they came from Colorado, the Rural Gorge.
Okay,
We were visiting up there, and we saw them, and it was around the time we had decided to build a pond. And so Jerry said, let's see if we can get these hauled down, put it around the pond. So that's how they came about.
Okay.
And because they didn't have the pink colored rocks here.
Okay, that granite with some of that, I guess it's some mica in there. Well, as I look at the plants in the pond here, Carolyn, I see there is a plant that we treat as a tender plant that we bring in for the winter in Stillwater and I guess a lot of part of the state, and that's the umbrella sedge, or the giant Cypress back here.
Right.
But you guys, you don't bring that in for the winter time?
No, we just cut it down and leave it in the pond. And we've actually had the pond to partially freeze, and it still has lived through it. So
okay,
it's been real hardy here.
Okay, well that's kind of unique for this part of Oklahoma. And out front, I see that you have some clematis you have growing on your white vinyl fence, and that's really showy in the springtime?
Yes, it's beautiful. We enjoy those a lot.
Well, you guys have a beautiful garden here, and I really appreciate the opportunity to get to take a look at it.
Well, thank you so much.